Welcome to Vung Tau. Hi, I'm Stu. I'm a backpacker from England and I've been travelling around Southeast Asia for the last couple of months. I arrived in Vung Tau last night and oh my god, I've fallen in love with the place already. This place is amazing and it's everything you need for backpackers, tourists, holiday makers, because you've got a beach here. You've got so many hotels and hostels. You've got hiking to do up there. There is culture, there is museums, there is just about everything you want. Now the problem that I've got is I leave tomorrow. I am only here for one day and I've got to pack in so much stuff. So I'm going to start now, and that is this beach here. And this beach goes on for about 3 kilometers all the way down there, and the beach is so clean. And it's only after about, what time is it now? Yeah, just after 10 o'clock. This place is busy. Now, Vung Tau is a seaside town, city that people from Ho Chi Minh City will come down for a weekend. And today is a Sunday, so I imagine these lot are all going to be going back to normality tonight. But this is not all just about beaches, and I only came down because I've just been down for breakfast. Breakfast. I had a full English breakfast. Oh, look at the island over there. That looks like a private island. It's got a little house in it. Wow. So yeah, so I came down from down over there for the English breakfast to a place called Emily's Restaurant. I found it online. Best English breakfast in town, they said. I went, no, that is the best English breakfast I've had in Southeast Asia. So good that I even had to take a picture of it, and this is it. Now, there is a big expat community around here. So although you've got all the tourists and all that lot, there is a big oil and gas industry here, which brings in the expats. There's also a shipping industry here as well. So walking down this street down here, where I had that amazing breakfast, I came across 2 Australian bars, one called Down Under, the other called Walkabout. Original names. And there was also a German restaurant selling bratwurst and fries, which I'll probably try later on. I think I'll have a Western Day food day. So yeah, there's a big expat community here, and you can feel that it's very westernized, and this is the sort of place that most backpackers don't even know about, and they should. I'm now leaving the beach behind. I would love to spend some time swimming, chilling on a bit of sand, but there's too much to do. So I'm going to have a walk this way, because up there is a massive statue of Jesus Christ. And I know today is going to be a lot of walking. There is a lot to see in a large distance. So you might find that I might be out of breath for most of it. For the 2 nights that I'm actually staying here, I'm staying in tomorrow's hostel. It's how much is it? It's 100,000 dong a night. It's basic. There's nothing much to it, but for a bed, it's perfect. I've got a decent night's sleep. It's a decent mattress. But if you're the sort of person that's not going to be staying in a hostel, getting out and about, it's perfect. Now I'm not too sure how to get up there. I'm not climbing it. I do see some stairs up there, so I'm going to try up here. If not, more walking. I just had a crossover of the road. That island that I saw is just there. And look at that. That is a secluded island. Someone's got money. Beautiful. You've probably watched enough of my videos to see I do a lot of tripping over. I should see what I'm doing, where I'm going, where my feet are going. Now, across the road, which is the entrance to see Jesus up there, there's lots of little figures with a Christmas tree. Now, throughout my time in Vietnam, I've seen a lot of Christmas decorations, Christmas trees, little signs that even said Merry Christmas. So they've either putting them up very, very early, or they just can't be bothered taking them down. So lots of little figures, and that one there's got a little hat on. He's going to bed. So this does look like the entrance. I found the entrance, and it's just further up down the road, and this is it. And you can just see Jesus at the top popping out. Now this is all free. There's a big sign there saying that everything from restrooms to going inside Jesus is free. There is someone just over there that's taking donations. Oh, I was about to go down, but this is up. So I'll see you at the top, and this is it. I'm at the top. There's roughly about 800 steps to get up here to the top. It's worth it. It'll take me about 10-15 minutes, so depending on your fitness levels, mine ain't that good. There is little rest stops along the way. So many religious statues from passages in the Bible, which, although I'm not religious, they are still amazing. But this is a guy we'll come to see. And there he is. So he was built in 1972. Oh, someone just walked past. Built in 1972. He's 32 metres high, although not as high as the one in Rio. That's 98. You can tell I did my research. But this is the biggest Jesus in Asia, and it's here in Vung Tau. Now you can climb up to his arms through the centre of Jesus, see what he had for breakfast, and that is 100 steps. But what I'm going to do now is take a seat over there and in the shade and just cool down a bit. But I've just noticed this. It's a cannon. And there's one on the other side. That's some serious protection. But yeah, just gonna have a chill out. 5 minutes. And I'll see you at the top of Jesus' head. So I'm coming to the inside Jesus. And this is... what it's like, which is quite impressive. Now to get in, you've got to take off your shoes, you can't wear hats, and then you look like 100 steps. What has surprised me about this place is not as many tourists as I thought it would be, which is handy, because there's only one step of stairs that takes you to the top. But at the top, ow, how'd you go? Oh wow. There it is. Look at that view. Go around. There's his arm. And there's the beach. 3 kilometers of it. Oh look, there's a lake. It looks bigger than what I thought it was. Jesus! Amazing. Amazing. Obviously I had to come to the other side of Jesus, his left hand shoulder, and you get a better look at his dimple on the side of his face there. Now we've got on both sides little nails to stop you from crawling along to his hand, which I can imagine I would do. And the view's basically the same from the other side. I mean, it doesn't look that far from the very bottom, but try climbing it. What amazes me is the fact that this is free, and I am the only one here, both sides. There is nobody else. I actually thought this would be so busy. I just can't get over that view. And there's that island I keep getting fascinated by. Look at that! It's going to be mine one day. I'm back down the stairs. It was easier going down from the top of Jesus to the bottom, but at the bottom of the statue is few facts which I got wrong. So beginning of construction March 74, finished and inaugurated in December the 2nd, 94. Total height of monument 32 meters. Got that right. And it is the largest statue of Christ in Asia. Although I did my research online, not always right. Should have read that first. And when I said there's about 800 steps, as you come up, it's numbered every 50, and the last one is number 811. So that's how many steps it is just to get to his feet. I'm now back at the beach. I've come down from Jesus, and when you look at the sea and the sand, you can see the tide is starting to come in. And there's not as many people around. And the only reason I come down here is I wanted to see this guy. It's a statue of a whale. Nah, he's not looking too happy because he's not in the water, is he? And there's a little plaque. I've got a clue what it says. It says it's in the world record books. And I just checked the temperature It's 35 degrees. 35 degrees. So I've had to go and buy some water because there's a lot of water leaving my body at the moment. And I am now going to head towards the lake that I saw from up there to see what that's like. I'm now at the lake that I saw from Jesus, and this is it. It's a bit of calm in a busy city. It's very green, and there's fish inside. Now it doesn't look like it's really much of a tourist spot. There's no path. This is the only path I could find. I mean, it looks better from up there. I mean, there's so much they could do with this. It looks like they're doing some work down there. Maybe in a couple of years this will be pedestrianised around. Little cafes, little boat and lake. Oh, I've got a vision. That's a vision for the future. I'm now going to go to the next place, and it is roughly about 25-30 minute walk, and in this heat it's not doing me the world of good. So I am going to go and grab a taxi, a bike taxi. My justification for this is if I had decided, like I usually do, to get a scooter, hire one out for 24 hours, they would have cost me about 100 to 150,000 dong. A grab taxi on a bike is no more than 20,000. So if I do a minimum of about 4 journeys on a bike, of which I've done one this morning, I've saved money. And I can stop sweating for a little bit. Now at the next spot, and I took a grab. I actually went on the maps and it would have taken me about an hour and a half to get up here. So the grab bike taxi took me 30,000 dong, but I am at, there's a sign that says all maritime safety with the lighthouse. So Vung Tau is an old French colonial town, designed and built by the French. This lighthouse was built by them as well. And I'm so glad I took that taxi, because that was a lot of steps. And you can see how high I am. Look at that. So that's the lake I was just at, and yeah, that would take me an hour and a half to walk all the way up here. Mind you, there's Jesus and there is a trek coming down that way, but I don't think, is that Jesus? Yeah, it is. So I've not looked at anything online for Wikipedia to find out what this is all about, until I got here to find out. There you go, established 1910, colour of tower white, bit obvious. And you can see luminous range, daytime 34 nautical miles, nighttime 23. I think most people come up here just for the views, which is just beautiful. Wow. It does look like people just come up here for the view. and I'll admit, if I'd walked up here for an hour and a half to see a view that was similar to the one at Jesus, I would have been disappointed. So thank God I took the taxi. Now the taxi driver is actually waiting for him. He didn't speak any English, so I had to Google Translate and say, I'm just going to be 10 minutes, can you wait? And then I'll grab taxi again. So he's waiting for me because the time he's took to get up here, it's worth just waiting 10 minutes for me. But he's enjoying the views as well, so I'm giving him a good day. But this building here you can't get in unless you're going through the windows. So I don't know if that's part of the lighthouse. I can't see. And that was the lighthouse. Time to go somewhere else. It is a lighthouse museum, I've just found out, but it's not open. But today is a Sunday, so maybe that's why it's closed. Right, there's my driver. Let's get back in the grab. I'm at the next spot, and I wasn't really meant to be coming here, but the driver insisted that this be ideal for me as a tourist through Google Translate. Now it's a cable car, takes you to the top of the mountain. At the top of the mountain, it looks like there is a park of some sort. Amusement park, ecological, performing arts, magic shows, the lot. And it costs 500,000 dong, which works out about £16. No thank you. This sounds like a whole day sort of adventure. It's now coming up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and nope. So the place I wanted to go is just over there, and I think it's walking distance because the grab bike has gone. I mean, that's quite cool to go at the top. For 16 quid. 500,000 dong. Now, this place probably can go live on a night time. And the driver was quite good. He said he didn't speak any English. Google translated everything. But yeah, that's, I think, is what I'm trying to go and see. And as we went past, there is an entrance to it just down there. And here is the entrance just behind me. Now this place is La Villa Blanche, and it translates as the White Palace. And you've still got to pay to get in, I think. But interestingly, behind me is the ferry port. Now, one of the islands I was on was Vung Tau. I made the mistake of going to another city which was nearer, and I could have gone straight here. It was a little bit more expensive. I should have taken it. Should have taken it. What? Trying to cross this road without being knocked over. Yeah, they can go around me. So White Palace historical cultural relic. Now, in colonial times, this was the French governor, his residence. Right, let's see if I've got pay to get in. Nobody in. Oh, there he is. Hello, pay to get in? 15,000 dong. and it's, according to the ticket girl, it's a 5-minute walk. Oh, got to check my ticket. Hi. There you go. Thank you very much. Bye bye. So yeah, this was the French governor's residence, and if he's up there he would have had a lovely view of the ferry station. I know the ferry station wouldn't have been there then, but it looks like it's looked after, and there's lots of stairs everywhere I go. Now I've just seen a little photograph of a monkey, and I think there's some long-tailed monkeys around this area. It'd be fun. I did read online a guide for this place saying that don't mess with monkeys because they're mischievous. I don't know if mischievous is a word meaning they'll attack you. I hope not. I shouldn't really tell you about accidents that I have, but I've just been in the toilet and the whole floor going in was wet, and with my flip-flops being very slippy, I slipped over, grabbed the table that had her money for paying customers, and money went everywhere. I landed on my backside, and I've not paid to use the toilet because that's compensation, but we're here, and this is the White Palace. Wow. Bit of history going on here. Don't know if you can see it because of the reflection. So this was used as a fort in 1820. February the 10th, 1859, soldiers at this fort made a glorious victory when they fired the first shot against the French who were invading South Vietnam. A glorious victory. But nowadays it's used as a museum. Glorious victory. I like that. So you've got cannons all the way around, and I am still trying to get over the shock of falling over. Beautiful view. So you've got the ferry port just down there. Oh, look, you've got a little statue in the sea there. So that's the peninsula we were on earlier on, or I was on earlier on, which is the lighthouse you can just see at the top. And then on the other side of that it'll be Jesus Christ. But I think with my ticket I can go into the White Palace. The place where they had a glorious victory against the French. Oh wow. There's more history. So that's more history about when it was the governor's palace. Wow, he had some parties going, didn't he? Just here they've gone on about one of the governor generals of this place, Paul Dumer, who was governor general from 1897 to 1902, and when he left here became the president of the president of France. So he started his political career here, and then went on to France. Who knew? Oh, stairs. I might do that later. That's quite cool. So there's more on this part of Dumer. It was named, that the place that we're in, it was named after his wife, Blanche, which in French means white. And it says there, it coincided with the white outside of the house. So he must, there's the dude there. So we'll have a wander outside the backyard. And there you can just see the cable cars going up and down. 500,000. You're rich. It is quite pretty. Bit of history. Oh, what's up here? In fact, I tell you what, I'm going to go up the stairs up here to see what's up there. There's some history here. So just behind us is just going to be a brief history on the king of Vietnam, and when he was put under house arrest here. Look at him. And there's all the kings of Vietnam, of the, I'm not going to say it, Nguyen dynasty. So the last king was from in 1945. Wow. Didn't realise I had royalty over here. Oh, that looked nice in my house. So this is the second floor. So that's the lounge area. You got the bedroom here. Please do not sit or touch. It didn't say it lie down. There's various old pictures. It's quite interesting, this place. Bit of history. Right, I'm going to have a wander over to that place over there now. Find the stairs. And this is it. This is the what it's called, the overlook. I assume it's called that because it's overlooking the house over there, the White Palace, and the view of that. Mind you, when the governor was here, there'd probably been a lot more boats and a lot less high-rise buildings. It's quite nice. It's in the shade. And that was Le Villa Blanche, the White Palace, which was really interesting. I'm disappointed I didn't see any monkeys. They're up there somewhere. But now I'm going to head back to the hostel, and around the hostel I'll show you a bit of the city so you can see a bit of it. I'm just going to order a Grab taxi, and that'll be my fourth one of the day. And that was the drive-through from Villa Blanche back to the hostel, which is behind me. Tomorrow's hostel. Now, would I recommend this place to come? 100% yes. This has been an amazing place for Vietnam. This is probably the only city I've actually gone out and properly enjoyed. Would I recommend doing just one day? No, not at all. This place needs at least 2 or 3 days to get around and see. I've only just scratched the surface today, and that is a full day I've done, and I am knackered, so tired. Now this is the centre of the city. Last night this place was manic. So much karaoke going on, so many cars, so many motorbikes. It was just a Saturday night gone crazy. It's now gone a little bit quieter, and I assume that's because the Ho Chi Minh City lot has gone back home after their crazy weekend in Vung Tau. So I'm leaving tomorrow, and the only reason I'm leaving is because I've got my backpacking mojo and I need to go and see as much of Vietnam as I can. I'm going up the coast to another seaside town, of which I can't remember what it's called, but if you want to see it, you need to subscribe and be amazed at the place I'm going to go to. If you enjoy this video, and give a quick shout out to Keith from Adelaide, one of my subscribers. I know he's coming here very soon. Mate, you will love this place. But until next time, I am so tired. I'm going to go to a German restaurant for my dinner. But bye bye for now.